What's up, guys? Luckside here again on the ClearCryptos YouTube channel. Hope you're having an awesome day so far. Appreciate you guys stopping in to join me. So the Fed has not decided to proceed with a digital dollar. This is Chairman Powell's words. He actually just came out 9/27, so September 27th of 2022, and said that as of right now, this is not the path that they're going down. So I want to dive into this, kind of break it down a little bit and give you a few thoughts that I have on this. But before I do, if you haven't already, make sure you go ahead, hit that subscribe button, hit the little bell. Again, you'll get notified when any content is live here on the ClearCryptos channel. So the central bank leader said that the U.S. has not decided to proceed with the issuance of a central bank digital currency for the time being. We do not see ourselves making that decision for some time, he said when he was speaking on a panel of the role of central banks in digital markets at a conference in Paris. Now, why this is important, okay, there's two things I really want to speak on in this regard, okay? So the first thing is, it's okay to not be ready right now, okay? Central bank digital currencies are still in their infancy. There are a lot of countries that are, currently going through development or pilot programs, so it's really not that big of a deal in that regard. Now, where it may become a big deal is if you are waiting too long to get there, okay? So there are countries, again, that are in development, that have pilot programs launched, right? So you're at the risk of being left behind by the market, okay? So I reference this chart quite often, okay? This is the AtlanticCouncil.org. It's the central bank digital currency tracker. So it gives you information on what countries are currently in development or through running pilot programs or just in the research stage, or heck, even countries that have launched their own central bank digital currency. And you can see here that the U.S. right now does show that it's currently in the research phase. Okay, I use the quotes because obviously they just came out and said that they're not making this decision for quite some time, so they're still researching. Now, that being said, tons of other countries around the world are already past this point. They have already decided, hey, the digital dollar, digital ruble, digital yen, right, is the way that we need to go. We need to basically be on board. Okay. One of the biggest reasons that these countries are doing it is obviously so that they can track transactions, right? But they also want to make it so that you can have international transactions easier. Okay, it makes it easier, it makes it faster. Blockchain technology makes all this simpler. Okay, and some of the large countries, again, like China, Russia, already are in pilot programs. I know Russia, for example, which we did talk about in a prior video, is set to have theirs completely launched and integrated into their banking system by 2024. So obviously that's not a very far time away. That's 2 years, guys. That's a very, very, very short time frame. So where does that leave us? Well, he said that they want to look at balancing privacy protection with identity verification, which those are actually two kind of contradictory things, which has to be done in today's traditional banking system as well. Now, where he's kind of missing the boat on this is that the traditional banking system is very outdated. Okay, it's been around for a very, very long time, and there are processes that are currently being tested out and already put in place in other countries that are operating successfully and efficiently. And again, this is, there's a possibility that the U.S. could end up getting left behind in this regard. Now, that being said, this policy that they're wanting to do right now, where they're taking time to approach this in a different way, I lost my train of thought. Basically, right, there's a chance that this could obviously, I remember now, there's a chance now that obviously they could change their mind at any point in time, right? There may be some information that comes out and they're like, oh yeah, actually this makes sense. Let's go ahead and start our development of this program. So then we obviously will see the update here on this central bank digital currency tracker. But that's all I really got for you in this video. I obviously wanted to keep you updated on the stance of where the U.S. currently sits in this. Obviously, I reside in the U.S., so I'm a little bit more up to date with what's going on here. And I think that a lot of viewership is in the U.S. right now, because the U.S. is one of the leaders in cryptocurrency around the world. And obviously, that's going to change as time goes on. There's more and more adoption happening around the world, and so it's really it's really important, I think, to keep updated on these things that are happening globally as well as here at home. But I appreciate you guys taking time out of your day to stop in. apologize for my little hiccup in there. It's just one of those days where my mind is wandering, and at least I reeled it back in. So appreciate you guys again stopping in. If you haven't already, again, make sure you go ahead, hit that subscribe button, hit the little bell. Again, you'll get notified anytime content is live here on the ClearCryptos channel. Hope you guys have a great one, and I hope to catch you in the next video. Take care, guys.